so they'll feed it to the poor people, and they'll feed it to the army. But after they got some flesh lobster, they was like, never mind, it's good.
Right.
So they started eating it. And they overcaught it, so that's why they don't have a lot of it.
Overcaught? Nice.
Oh,
Big words, big words.
What I want to know is, do we want to go to 6 or 7 and then switch to another game?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's switch to another. Let's go
Yeah,
back to
do we want to go to like just 5?
5. Good. 5. Whoever gets 5 wins.
5 first wins.
Right.
Okay. Yo,
It's on
it's
me.
your turn.
All
I
right,
need to
Lyric is on the board.
We black love story movies.
Love Jones, Brown Sugar, Love and Basketball.
Boom.
Boom.
That's good.
Just like that.
I think
Never gonna get your black card back.
what's it called?
Took.
What happened?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this should be good.
Bring it on,
There's
brother.
3 Will Smith movies.
Trinity.
Come on now.
Fresh Prince. Wild Wild West.
Bad Boys Water Die.
Wild Wild West.
Bad Boys 2007.
What's called happiness?
That boy wasn't
Something
even
happiness.
afraid of
Pure happiness.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Bad Boys Water Die.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Alright,
Looking
we need
at
mine. Let's go.
face looking.
Oh,
Oh,
that slave
oh,
thing. What's the name of that slave thing he was in? With the name of
12 days a slave.
There's 3 movies made by the Wayans family.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Whose turn is that?
Mine.
Come on. They look like you right now.
Something,
Look like you right now. White chicks.
Man.
You can say scary movie.
Right, scary.
I couldn't think.
I couldn't think.
I don't
I don't even feel like.
I don't like
Let me tell you something.
No, he said play. Do a scary movie trivia. I don't
Let me
watch
tell you
scary
what
movies.
Cassidy said when the man died from Candyman. She was like, "Good." I said, "That's a shame." She was scared. Yes, she did. You was like, "Such a." What's the man's name? What's his name? The one who played Candyman.
No, I said somebody else
scared of
said.
Candyman?
No.
Yeah, he got real attentive when you said Candyman because he was very scared. You had him you put a little thing on your neck. Candyman. Hit the lights 3 times.
But you know
He was
what?
terrified.
Hey, for real though,
Yep.
in real life,
In real life.
I met both Candyman.
He was,
I've never
I
watched
bet she did too. Because we saw the original Candyman on Bourbon Street one time.
you was scared?
You was scared of him?
Yeah.
Nah, he was just walking.
He did look like Candyman.
And then Yaya
Candyman.
from New Orleans, we ran into him 2 times randomly in New York.
Wow. Oh, I ain't scared of him.
My
You
first
scared of
time
him?
watching Candyman was at Grandma's house
And
with
she
that
peed on
basement where
herself.
she brought me that 6-foot dog.
Yes,
And I peed on myself outside the bedroom.
I never knew that.
She stood at the door and just peed on herself. And I kept saying, "What the hell is going on?"
You thought she was on the toilet?
No, yeah, they got a bathroom.
She was scared of windows for the rest of her life.
I don't remember what that movie about, and I would never watch it.
Man, Candyman got to be one of those.
She was not going traumatized.
Hold on.
Remember that dog? And the eyes were like,
Yes, that girl. I ain't never went there.
There's 3 people that can be your child, but other than the parents.
There's 3 people that can beat your child other than you.
Nobody. Don't touch my child. Don't touch my child.
When I become a father, it would be my dad, my stepmom, and my mom.
right. So it would be like, who could beat the children? The nun. The nun and the other nun.
Well, for those that never got whippings, don't touch it. You don't know.
Not the camera.
Oh, yeah. You don't know. You the one escaped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you the one escaped it. I got the first whipping.
I remember that. You was pulling the back while everyone else was getting the tail whip. And then when you said, I know you're not pulling.
That's what you gotta do.
You gotta be sharp. You gotta think on your feet.
I'm tired.
Fast thinking, boy.
Rasana went to the corner. She right there by they had like a little a coat rack. And then you ran to the room. She came out with the tomato stick.
I knew we was getting the whipping the whole day. I said, "Listen, y'all gonna help me clean up." And they were like, "Shut up, Rasana, we're going to the park." I said, "Go ahead.
I told you
Go
guys.
ahead to the park." And I went outside and said, "Gregory and Casimo, come get this whipping." Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that?
trying to remember you saying clean up.
Come get this work.
I said clean up. No, I asked my mother.
And then the dude came over too.
No dude came over
He
there.
did. Y'all
No, I was on the phone with Shakita. I said this will be the worst butt whipping in my life. Because I said to my mom, I said, how does change happen? And she just telling me about the civil rights and sometimes you got to get beat and all of
Stand
that
up.
and all of this kind of stuff. So in my mind, I said, okay, I want a change to happen. And so the change was sometimes you just got to get a beating. And so she came home.
Bless you.
God bless you.
That she did.
Something.
Only you sneeze like
Everything
that.
came back.
She did, because she know. Because I asked her, how do you get a change to happen? And she said, well, sometimes, you got to do this and that. I said, okay, then it won't help me. I scared y'all into help me with the rag around my neck. And I said, y'all don't clean up, my neck gonna fall off. So that
story was scary.
that's good. I was a great story.
I'd have been like,
so they got
I do not
older,
care.
so that didn't work no more. I had the scarf around my neck. I was like, we're going to
That
smoke.
story was scary. I hadn't thought about that in 35, 60 years.
Good.
35, 60 years.
That's all right.
You're not even 50, bro.
So we got a whipping because y'all didn't want to clean up. I bet you y'all cleaned up after that.
Y'all was scared.
You was scared of her?
Yep.
Excuse me, I gotta blow all those.
Hey,
Remember, come on.
alright.
That was a whipping to never forget right there.
Do y'all remember the spaghetti though?
I remember that. It was a,
I know that story too, and I wasn't even there.
I gotta wait for you.
you
Yep.
told us to pick it up. How you pick up liquor?
Alright, this living color.
She was acting like Martin mama when Martin mama get mad.
That scene was just so.
That is,
That scene because like we all rushed into that one door,
Yes.
and then that pot, because they still had that pot. It was that pot in the two little
Like that.
circle handles
Yes. Yes.
with the lid.
Yep.
And then we knocked it down, and then like she went and did like a 360 twirl and
She sure did.
fell on the ground.
Yes, she did.
And she took like 3 beats, like 1, 2, 3, and we were just standing
So we
there.
was just waiting.
And then she just whoop, pick up, put up. And then we was on the ground, and
Pick it up. You know you can't pick up spaghetti sauce,
and
right?
that porch wasn't sanded. It wasn't like
First of all, yes.
it
We
didn't
was
have
trying
no
to
like
get it.
shellac on
None
it.
of that.
Trying to get it. So we don't know if that was blood or spaghetti sauce.
We probably ate pizza that night.
I don't know. That was funny. But who jumped on the ketchup packet? Elmo got it.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh.
And he didn't confess. He didn't confess at all.
That was so fast.
Well, you shouldn't have done it. I had them all white.
I did say I did it.
No, you did.
Well, I did. Then you was the one who got slapped, huh?
Yes. Hold on.
She did. But like, I think she realized she overslapped him. So like she had calmed down and it was probably instantly remorseful. And I was like, I did it. And then like I didn't get hit.
No.
But I got hit one time going over the high-rise bridge.
Why?
Because I changed the radio station and
Well, you
like,
shoulda did.
you know how you like to change it and then it just came on like.
Forever. Was it just like him? She loved that. She loved that bad head. That's
That's the
crazy.
most disrespectful.
Devastating.
Yeah, that's a
Because she was driving, you know.
Bop.
Made you a better man.
Alright, anyways. Okay, this one for you. 3 things that do not go in mac and cheese.
Let go.
Oh, yeah.
3 things that don't go in mac and cheese.
Let go.
Yeah,
Three
that's
things
right.
that don't go in there. Anything.
Green beans,
You just think it's
Green
forbidden.
beans,
You can
yeah.
just
Right,
yeah, yeah.
okay, Mom, do this one.
That's the first one.
List 3 black billionaires.
Oh, God. Billionaires. Jay-Z, his wife, and...
Who is his wife? Who is his wife? Let them count.
Beyonce.
Got it. Okay,
Beyonce,
you got
Jay-Z.
3 now? Is it 3 or 4?
She has 3, you got 3. I think y'all the top.
Beyonce. Remember they talk about the fight? And what they say? Something happens when all...
2 billionaires.
Wait, Ariel, you ain't go king.
Yeah.
List 3 black